For today's video, I'll be sharing with you how do I usually plant Chinese Kangkongs from seed in containers. And just a side note, this cannot be grown in water, and it's fairly different from the native kangkongs which we grow in bodies of water. So there's a difference in growing native kangkongs and the native kangkongs. So firstly, we need to know when will we decide to grow them. Well, the specific date for growing them is any time of the year. However, it is best if we grow them in cold climates for better growth, such as December or November, somewhere in those months. Now, where will we sow them? Well, it's actually best to use cups or plastic cups or small pots. If you have seedling trays, you can also sow them in seedling trays. But I sowed this batch in their permanent container, so I won't be transplanting it into a much bigger container. So if you grow them in small pots or temporary pots, the sign that you need to transplant them is if the roots are growing out or the plant is popping up out of the pot, including the soil. And the usual time that it takes is 7 days after sowing. The soil that I've used is a soil mix of urbanized rice soil, and compost. Compost will serve as a fertilizer, and the CRH, it serves as a soil conditioner. Okay, it lets the water drain quickly because the leaves will turn yellow if you overwater them, such as this thing. Okay, they will become pale and then suddenly became yellow and then brown and then eventually die. Now, after 14 days from sowing, we can now fertilize them. And the fertilizers I use is compost, rice wash, or coffee grounds. Now, they actually like acidic soil, so coffee grounds will do, and including the first rice wash, which is acidic and is packed with nutrients. Now, every 7 days, we need to fertilize them so that they will grow big and better. And after 40 days, we can harvest them. Now, this is still not ready to harvest. I said 40. Well, usually I say 30. I said now 40, the average, because you will get thicker stem and bigger leaves. So if you give them time to grow, they will grow better and you will have better harvest. Now for watering, make sure that the soil is dry before you water it again, because as I said, the leaves will become yellow until they die because of overwatering. Now the pests I normally see are aphids and flies. There's actually aphids here. You see, there's a lot of ants. So the signs of aphids are ants and also the leaves being unhealthy. Now the main or the first defense that we may do when you saw aphids is to just spray them with water. Make sure it is powerful, like spray it with the hose, but make sure that your plant is now steady to resist the force or to prevent the plant itself to bend. So make sure it's powerful enough to blow the aphids, but still make sure that the plant will stand. Now the purpose of the water is that, as I've said, it will blow the aphids into the soil and then eventually drown by the water from the hose. That's all for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button, and if you want to support my channel, then subscribe, share this video, if you find this informative or helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. This is Satkasha signing out.